What's good, YouTube? FAIRDALE Kings coming at you again with another EA Sports College Football 26 live event. Today we got last moment, just being notified. We've got Texas taking on Ohio State at the Shoe in the FAIRDALE Kings 5-star Dynasty. Oh man, now I need to go in here and get everything set up and send out some messages. But anyway, here's kickoff. We'll let it get going, and I'm going to be returning in momentarily. Texas going to get the ball first. Number 3, Texas. Taking on number 6, Ohio State. Texas with a couple moves, and he's already shook loose on the very first play of the game, and he's going to take it. It's a house call. Texas, 1 carry and a touchdown. Ohio State with receiver right, wide open across the middle. Jeremy Chubb with a nice complete pass. Buckeyes answering, moving down the field as well. Little inside zone action, pick up of 6 yards. Always got to be paying attention to this Ohio State offense with the scrambling quarterback. At any moment, he can pull the ball and get to the edge and be gone. Been there for a minute, been the backbone of this offense, and continues to thrive in this Ohio State system. But don't get it twisted now. This Texas team is loaded, and there's a fumble, and wow, I'm gonna tell you what. Ohio State is very fortunate because there was two Longhorns around the football, and with the ball on the ground, neither one of them is able to scoop the ball and maybe even score. Ohio State catches a break. Little scissor their action out of the backfield. You get a drag. Running back with the out route. Inside zone again. Not going to be able to get to the edge. That's a gain of 0. 2nd and 10. And this is a tough area on the field. When you get inside the red zone, inside the 20, you got to come correct. You've got to have some kind of go-to plays because the field does tighten up. You have the back of the end zone now as an extra defender. A lot of people struggle. And here we go. Quarterback's going to keep it. Chubb again. Picks up 5 yards, brings up 3rd and 6. It looks like we're going to get a levels concept probably. Got to deal with the double drag. Corner out by the tight end. Running back stretching the underneath defenders with the flat route, the table route. Quarterback's just going to wait for everything to clear out, take off, pick up 4. Quarterback is injured on the play though, and he is hurt. Now, he does have -1 speed, but he lost a lot of abilities there. And now Ohio State goes no huddle, but they've got the backup quarterback in, and they need 1 yard. And he gets heated up, and that's an incomplete pass. Chubb goes out. The All-American goes out the game, injured on 4th and 1. Backup quarterback has to come in, and he is not able to move the chains. Texas is going to take over deep in their own end of the field. You see right there, the Buckeyes have a free safety playing in the box, using him as one of their nickel defenders. After shock, he blows that up. There's nothing going on there. Brings up 2nd and 10. Nice little pass over here to the right side. Brings up a 3rd and 1. One thing that always gives this defense fits is if you run any kind of spacing concepts, that can be a little bit of an issue. Quarterback's just going to take off. He's going to pick up the 1st down. Dive, but not before they're able to pick up a 1st down. Gain of 12 there. Quarterback scrambling out of the pocket. Breaks the 1st tackle. Stumbles, rumbles, bumbles. Picks up the 1st down. Fortunately, he didn't fumble the ball as well himself. He threw that right into a hard flat. Going to pick up 1 yard. I don't know if that's worth the risk. I mean, there's outside flat defender just standing there waiting for that ball. Stadium Pulse is going crazy right now in the shoe. Longhorns have to deal with a little bit of crowd noise as they try to make adjustments. They're able to get that off. There's a high ball to the tight end, brings it down, first down. Risky pass, the one in between linebacker and safety, but they're able to get the ball there to the second level. They throw a little bit of an RPO, pick up 4 yards. Like the concept. Tight end again, getting free. Gets rocked, but not before he picks up a first down. And you see this Longhorns offense right now moving the ball down the field. Their first drive, and you can't even call it a drive. It was a one-play touchdown inside zone to the his house. Very first play from scrimmage, and now this is Texas's second drive of the game. There's a little RPO, Y flat coming underneath, going to the opposite side. Defense does a good job of managing that. Tillman comes up and blows up the play, makes the tackle in the backfield. Got to throw it away, gets rid of it, brings up a 3rd and 10. Let's see if they go with one of their custom stemmed comeback routes or curls. He's in his 2x2. I wonder if this is going to be spot. He likes to use that concept. Nope. And threw a pick. I mean, he threw it behind the tight end. That was the stem down curl route by the tight end. And Kyrie Hood, strong safety for the Buckeyes, makes the interception on the goal line. And now both these players have stopped each other in the red zone. And the Buckeyes are going to start this drive on the ground, pick up 1 yard. See, we get verticals. There's a Texas route by the running back. Throws the ball over here to the tight end running a corner route. And probably, to be honest, quarterback probably could have picked that, pulled that down, and ran it himself as well. There was no one on the boundary, no one to contain the quarterback. Which, once he was able to get some separation, he decided he was going to go ahead and make that pass to the flats. Throws it to the running back. He makes a man miss, or should I say breaks a tackle. And now he's off to the races, down to the 31-yard line. And the Buckeyes, in just a few short plays, are already deep in Texas territory. Corner route. There's a playmaker, or should I say deep fade. He sat there and tried to throw the ball inside. Inaccurate pass. Pass lead was ineffective. He's going to get heated up. That might be. I wonder if they're going to get him for intentional grounding, and they do. I mean, so that's basically a 12-yard loss. Brings up 3rd and 22. Watch the man. I don't know if he's gonna. Always got to be careful here. This quarterback could just take off, and there sure enough, it's just inside zone. Pick up 3 yards. Brings up 4th and 19. He's not gonna punt the ball. He's going for it. It's 4th and 19 on the 41. If he doesn't get this, and is he coming out to kick a 50-yard field goal? Sure enough, he is. This is 58. He's aiming for the bottom right goalpost. Gets a lot of leg on it. And that's going to be good. 58-yard field goal. Sneaks over the crossbar. Wasn't even a full power kick and is able to knock that home. Tech's going to bring it out the end zone. Get out to about the 15, 16-yard line where they're going to take over. Longhorns with a 7-3 lead. Right now, the Longhorn defense has to be feeling really good about themselves. They've already stopped Ohio State on the first drive of the game, and now they just held them to 3 on the second drive. So right now, they've got to feel great about themselves. They have a little bit of momentum. Defense comes off the field happy to hold this high-powered Ohio State offense to 3 points in 2 drives. Now, I will say this Texas offense has been a little bit stymied here in their passing attack. We've seen the quarterback take off running more than what he would probably like at this point in time. I mean, a lot of things have been clamped up, and he's had no other choice but to take off scrambling with the quarterback. So a lot of these guys are not getting open, and here goes a deep bomb, hoping to just get behind the defense and not able to do it. Tyler Willihan with the pass breakup as Texas decides on 3rd and 8 they were going to take a shot, and they took a deep shot, but again, this Texas field is going to walk off the field with their tail between their legs right now. Their offense has been boxed. No openings in the passing game. Here we go, power read, and he's all over it. And that's just a coaching adjustment. Make sure that you're on aggressive. You're on aggressive, and that's going to stop that BS power read. You can't run it. Quarterback will be attacked from the linebacker. Defensive end takes the running back, and that play is essentially dead if you can make your adjustments, your coaching adjustments. Quarterback's going to take off to the right side, get outside the pocket, breaks contain, makes a good read, keeps his head up, makes a read, throws the ball downfield, and the Buckeyes now are deep in Texas territory already. At the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, minute 45 to go here in the first half. And Ohio State, even though they've struggled, has a chance to take the lead going into halftime if they can score a touchdown. Chubb retreats, throws the ball, pass lead over to the left, and he's going to get in the end zone, and the Buckeyes have scored. 2-play drive. And now Ohio State takes the lead 10-7. If I'm not mistaken, was that Rasmussen on the pass, on the touchdown? 3-play drive, 33 yards, 3 plays, 33 seconds, and 60 yards. Texas now with a chance to answer. This is going to be their 4th drive of the half. They were able to score on the first play of the game, and they have been boxed ever since. Now they're going to run a little bit halfback stretch here. Get to the outside. That's 15, 16, 17, 18 yards on the play. 1st down, Longhorns. Clock's going to stop here because of the injury. The Ohio State injury stops the clock, so it's like an extra timeout for the Longhorns. Throw a little pass underneath. That's going to be 6 yards. Yeah, it looks like Theo Rasmussen's in the game for the Buckeyes after Chubb's injury. Hasn't returned yet. I tell you what, there was a deep crossing route and it was wide open. He had the defender beat by 5, 6 yards. Instead, throws the ball underneath, and that's going to be intercepted. Texas's quarterback and coach miss. They had a shot play there, and they had a guy on that deep cross that was behind the defense. And failed to see it, threw the ball underneath, and instead it's picked off. So we have a stop for Ohio State. Three straight, three straight stops on defense. And now the Buckeyes are going to go ahead and put another one on the board and take a commanding lead here. 17-7 going into halftime, probably. And what's worse is Ohio State's going to get the ball to start the second half. So I don't know if Texas was not ready for this man-to-man defense that we're seeing from the Buckeyes, or doesn't have an answer, but baited him into a pick. And now the Buckeyes have full control of this game. Now Texas is going to try to come down and answer, at least get 3 points. But they've got their work cut out for him at the end of the half here. Little route underneath the tight end. Going to have to take a timeout. 6-yard gain. Not a good play at this point in time. I mean, if you're going to throw something short, it better be a running back running out to the flats where you can catch the ball and get out of bounds and not have to burn a timeout. But instead, throws the ball short and across the middle, minimum yards, and has to lose a timeout because of it. And that's just another bad, I mean, that's a bad read. Threw the ball late, crosses body into coverage, and that's intercepted. And Ohio State has a chance to score another touchdown here. Crossing route, was wide open. Going to take the ball across the middle. And Theo Rasmussen right now is just throwing darts. In fact, this Ohio State offense might be a little bit better, at least passing wise, with Rasmussen, who'll be more focused on throwing the ball. He's going to pull it after I say that. But we knew Chubb is a three-dimensional player. You got to worry about the run, the pass, and his ability to scramble when things go south. Oh, that was late. Good God, that was so late. Almost throws a pick into the right corner of the end zone. The hitch came open, but didn't throw that ball with anticipation and allowed the defender to undercut it. Unfortunately for Texas, he drops the ball. It goes down as a pass breakup. But that should have been an interception and maybe even a pick six to end the half. And instead, Ohio State's going to have to settle. Well, he could go for it. I mean, it's 4th and go at the 7. I mean, he's trying to put the nail in the coffin right now. Could take 3 though and go up 20-7 and have a commanding lead coming out with the ball to start the second half. But trying to put this one to bed right now, and sure enough, there's the fumble. Fortunate that wasn't scoop and scored. So Ohio State comes away with no points. That interception does not hurt this Texas offense, who has turned it over multiple times now. And it's a 17-7 halftime score. And the Buckeyes are going to be fielding this kickoff to start the second half. Let's see what adjustments, if any, that Texas makes. This offense has just got to be more productive, to be quite frank. And look, don't get it twisted. I mean, Texas defense played good. This Ohio State offense has also struggled. They were stopped on their first drive. Second drive, they had to settle for a 58-yard field goal. And they're at the end of the half. They came here with no points. And what a bad pass. I mean, that was a bad, bad pass. Rasmussen heated up, severely underthrows that ball. Wise wide open. Going to connect with him across the middle. Makes one man miss. Spins. Right now, Theo Rasmussen again with the accurate pass. I mean, he's pretty much been productive for the most part. When he's good, he's really good. But when he's bad, it can be a problem. I mean, he's thrown a couple passes that have hit some Texas Longhorn hands. Going to take a deep shot here. Pass leads it to the outside, and that's a touchdown. You couldn't ask for better coverage. I mean, literally, Texas corner was running stride for stride with the receiver, and that is an absolute dot to the right corner of the end zone for the touchdown. And that's a big boy running down the field. I mean, that is a huge receiver. And that right now, Ohio State's leading this game 24-7. Texas is looking for anything good to happen at this point in the game. Quarterback just keeps retreating, and there's nothing there. Nothing is materializing. This Ohio State offense right now, or defense, has been all over this Texas offense. It's 4th and 10, and they've got to go. And you got to come with some kind of man beating route. I mean, you've got to have something. I mean, you have to have something. And there's nothing. There's not a route on the field. I mean, that beat him on the post. That was the only route that was even resembled uh, being open. I mean, there's nothing there. And again, tries to run the ball. I guess I'm up in. Quarterback going to take off, pick up enough. There's a first down. Desperately needed something to happen and able to accommodate. say I'm shocked to say the least. I mean, that is an understatement. Oh, Texas came out, fireworks, first play of the game, takes it to the house, scores a touchdown, and they have been boxed ever since then. And I don't know if it's just because they're not ready, not prepared, um, doesn't have the book to beat man to man. They're struggling. I mean, they're no one is getting open against this man to man coverage, and that's, you got sibling rivalry. These two play each other all the time in the 5-star, in our 1-star dynasty, in the dynasty with their dad. So they play each other all the time. But I mean, the Ohio State coach will tell you, the Texas coach, buddy, when he sees double mug, it's over. Like it is his kryptonite. And we're seeing that right now. He has Bray has absolutely no answer for double mug. He has no answer for how to beat man to man coverage. He's not running any man beaters, and then he just missed the field goal. I mean, when you talk about game going south, it couldn't get any worse right now for Texas than what it is right now at this moment. I mean, I saw that opening play of the game. I was like, and then he gets a stop, has a chance to go down, and throws a pick on the goal line. It could have been 14-0. This game could have been 14-0. And after that interception, all the air went out of the stadium and is not returned. Like I'm talking about on the Texas sideline. I mean, he ripped their heart out. And there's no coming back from it. It's 24/7 and this game is over. I mean, I don't care how much longer we play. This game is over. I mean, that's just disrespectful. This dude over here running around in circles. I mean, for no damn reason. This is like NFL pro playing against flag football. He gonna run backwards, run back over. No, I'm going back over here. Doing any and everything they want. Texas is going to take over deep in their territory. Nice little play on first down. You see right now, Jamie Incognito, 6 carries, 110 yards. Not enough. Nothing. I mean, it's Texas route, and it's just bagged. There's nothing there. I mean, the defense is just sitting there waiting over and over again. They're man to man. Okay, run inside zone. Okay, we'll give you 6. That's 3rd and 4. Now what are you gonna do? You gotta throw the ball again. There's the motion of trip. See, I mean, this right here, run the damn spot play. Slot receiver is going to run a zig route. I mean, but it doesn't run it. Take off the quarterback. Take off the quarterback. It's a first. But the spot play. I mean, you get a corner route. You get a running back going to the flats. The user has to run out there and guard it himself. There's the out route. Thank you. I'm just missed the running back. I mean, you've got to throw that. That's the first read. You take that all day, every day. You take that check down. Throw it to the running back. He's going to get 5. Oh, you got it. There it is, the out route. Now we're cooking. Now we're showing some life, some promise. Got out of the damn 3-by-1. If you're going to play man to man, ain't doing this out of 3-by-1. That tears up a zone. You're not beating man. Now with the plays he's calling from his book, this 2-by-2 now. He gonna stay in man. You're gonna cook him, run the out routes. There's a corner route. Bad ball. Good read. Good play call. Poor execution. That guy got jammed to hell. There's the running back. I told you, take the check down. That guy can't get out there. If you want to mug, you can't sit there and mug and then also run out there and guard the flats. That can't happen. That guy's shuffling too much. The running back's already freezed. Got a 5-yard head start on him. Good bounce to the outside. I mean, he had no other choice. The whole middle of the field was just nothing there. Got a lot to work with over here on the right side. Put that number 2 guy on a corner route. Good play. Picks up 5. Now we're cooking. Let's go. Going to get him on the outside there. Got the little motion. The Y flat route. Watch Still do that a lot. I'm sorry. Run that a lot. Ten-point game, 2.5 minutes to go. So we're halfway through the 4th quarter. It's going to take an epic meltdown for Texas to get back in this one. Dude, you can't get pass interference if the receiver's behind the line of scrimmage. There's no pass interference if the guy's behind the line of scrimmage. And there's the fumble. And that's what I said. It's going to take him giving the game away. And sure enough, quarterback breaks contain, wants to juke out there, and that's going to be a fumble. The ball's out. Ball is out. Texas has the ball now. Throw the ball. I mean, he pulled the damn guy off the running back. I, lost two. Corner route, out route. Actually going to run inside zone. He's going to get to the house. He gets stopped right at the one. Thought he was going to put a move or something there. He just tried to outrun him to the edge and just got blasted. Dude, run right to the left. Run right at the guy that's got the red that's beat up, beat to hell. Run the option. And that's a touchdown. We're going to be 24-21. So I was going to take an epic meltdown from Ohio State. And I also saw that Texas has not done anything offensively to get you motivated. And they put together some different concepts, finally figured some stuff out here in the fourth quarter. Now this defense though has to hold Ohio State to 3. And they only have 2 timeouts remaining. So Ohio State's going to have to do them a favor and throw an incomplete pass to stop the clock. We're going to get RPO here to the left, Y flat. Nope, just jet. And he's down the sideline. Just fall down. I mean, at that point, you just fall down and stop the clock. Don't get pushed out of bounds. Don't worry about touchdown. It's clock management at this point. Now we're all over again. Like we're back at zeros. He's out of bounds. It's not about yards at this point. It's about managing this clock, killing the clock. Second and 15 now. Another RPO look. Gonna get smacked in bounds. Uses his last time out. Now Ohio State needs 13 yards. They got 2 plays to do it. slant and a crossing route, streak to clear everything out. And he might pick this off. Should have been picked off. That should have been interception, no doubt about it. Threw it right to him. Good defense by Texas. And now Ohio State has to punt the ball. And Texas is going to have a minute and 3 seconds to go down the field and kick a field goal to tie this game. Longhorns going to start this drive on a 13-yard line. Good googly moogly. You had the drag. I don't know what else. The running back goes to flat. That's read number one. Second read was the drag, which there was no one around him. Like he throws that pass. This guy picks up 15 yards and runs out of bounds. If not, turn it up. Well, that was a good game. I told y'all it was over in the third quarter. Got interesting there at the end. But Ohio State holds on. Gets back to 500 now. They're 1-1 with a big win, beating number 3 Texas. Unfortunately, Longhorns drop a close one. Make sure you guys hit comment down below, hit like and subscribe. FAIRDALE Kings and I'm out. Stay tuned. We're going to be live streaming action from the One Star Dynasty. Akron taking on Kent State.